Good.
Got a great spot.
It's not where Craig wants to be, but his connection is good.
That is not good now.
Now it's not good.
If you know Craig, he's always nice.
I hate to tell you, but I'm sending you back to Latvia with a loss.
So you don't want to play. You want to fight.
And everybody wants to see it, and I'm ready. He's bigger and heavier and stronger, and I am too.
I want to make some statements that lightweight guys are good enough.
You understand, this 85 kilos is mine.
I will take your hand, I will take your pronator, and I will pin you.
My hand is strong enough to top row you and break your wrist.
In a second round, I will start with pronator, I will take your pronator, then I will take your hand, maybe I will separate away your arm from body, and then I will pin you.
If he doesn't want to go arm to arm with me, I can promise that.
I'm not sure if I'm brave enough to jump in a hook with you. We'll see. Maybe in the third round.
You want to go into the hook, then I'll go ahead and bust your wrist backwards top roller so we can swap.
I will make you suffer.
100% I'm sending him back down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move forward to our next match, and it will be electric. One of the most highly anticipated matches on the card. It will take place in the men's welterweight division over 5 rounds on the right arm. Little Rock, I am about to introduce you to 2 arm wrestling icons. A truly international matchup. We will see the best of Latvia versus the best of the United States of America. Firstly, I'd like to introduce you to this man. He is an arm wrestling legend, hailing from and representing his home nation of Latvia, where he is the signature arm wrestler of his nation. A multiple Latvian national champion, EAF European champion, and WAF champion of the world. Little Rock, put your hands together and welcome the Jedi, Janis Amolins. Ladies and gentlemen, arm wrestling royalty waits at the table. The Jedi, Janis Amolins, is here in the United States of America. He looks confident. He will need to be, because he will face North American granite. Ladies and gentlemen, this man needs no introduction anywhere in the world of arm wrestling. He is a multiple U.S. national champion and multiple champion of the world. Hailing from and proudly representing Louisiana, United States of America. Raise it up and show your love for the Fury, Craig Tullier.
Travis, what do you think?
I
Janis
think
Amolins, the The technical hand control expert against the explosive Craig Tullier.
Yes, so impressed with the walkout of Craig Tullier. My goodness, this guy looks ready to go. I've spoken to a lot of the Americans that have been training. Craig Tullier has been making his way all around the South. And according to Artem Taranenko, according to the Bama Bull, this is a murder we are about to witness.
And according to Craig Tullier, that is exactly his opinion.
You are.
So much talent, so much experience, John Brzenk at that table.
Yeah. Well, Janis needs to figure out a way to stop this match and make it a technical hand control.
Stay there, guys. Come on, stop.
And we know that the Fury, Craig Tullier, has that venomous second hit. He hits with ferocious intent. You think it's done, and another one comes out of nowhere.
He punches so hard.
Don't move.
It makes my upper arm ache just thinking about it.
Tullier with the hat.
Don't move. Go!
Big drive there. Very positive sign for Janis. Managed to really rotate and pronate hard. But the strap is going to make an enormous difference to the...
Well, Janis does have the size. He has the height. He has the hand size and strength.
Shoulders.
Let's just put it out here right now. Maybe murder was a little much. At this point, we're looking at just a second-degree manslaughter here.
Not out of the question, but he needs to take control somehow.
Assault and battery.
Look at
But
Janis's timing is good.
yeah, and you can hear Janis Amolins very, very interested in making sure that grip is right. Nothing there for either man. We go into the strap, no surprise there. I mean, when this thing stops, you would have to think, correct me if you disagree, guys, but you'd have to think that the more of a stopped match, particularly if he can hold center, it goes towards Janis because the adjustments are...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, plus I just think Craig is the dragster. He's the high, fast twitch. He's going to run out of gas a little quicker, even if he's in his best shape. It's just his nature to be so explosive. You just can't have the endurance. So if this ends up going long, yeah.
The stoppage, I agree, would be a great thing for Janis, but the hand and wrist positioning, to me, a little more of a situation. He needs to compromise the American ever so slightly in order to gain advantage here.
Yeah, he really does. And you do feel like Craig Tullier can afford it to turn inside a little bit because he's so aggressive and venomous there.
Don't move.
Janis, not so much. He needs that hand control.
Can we get like... We're good.
Janis is used to pulling giants. He's used to pulling really strong men, so the power shouldn't be unique to him. Oh, he got a great start. I'll tell you what, I thought Janis got away with one there. He was early.
He was absolutely impressive is what I saw. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for my comments earlier here. There is no doubt about it. If anyone can do this, it is the Jedi.
Tagad būs saites sliktāk, zin, kā varētu plauks nomērdēt viņam, bet nekas.
Really feel like Janis got away with one. But listen, you pay your money, you take your chance. Craig Tullier absolutely caught napping. Janis was out of the blocks with really, really incredible timing. Yeah. Craig never got any rubber on the road.
Yeah, no rubber. Yeah, he got him stretched out. Didn't even attempt to go sideways.
Not how he would have loved that.
Yeah.
And he's got to keep his head now, John, as you know. It's all about, with Craig, he's a very aggressive individual, and he's got to try and keep it capped and unleash that at the right time.
He still has to use his speed, so his timing has to be perfect to somehow
Supination.
get a hold of this guy.
And please put my finger, this time it was under thumb. Please put it
A
up.
lot more intensity there from Craig, the Fury Tullier. I'm from Louisiana. A little bit of hot blood crept in there.
Don't move. Go! Strap.
No surprise, looking for that strap.
That is a tremendous start
That's a risky
for the
flip.
Jedi. I am willing to switch my bet with anyone right now. The Jedi looks to me like the most impressive form that we have seen this tremendous athlete. Listen, guys, this guy is lighter than this class. This is very, very impressive. The nonverbal communication, the confidence that the Jedi is displayed or has displayed with these 3 starts. He's been in charge from what I see of all 3 of them.
Oh, without doubt. And he spoke to it at the press conference saying that
It's a referee's grip.
just listen to
It's a fall in a referee's grip movement.
There's a warning. That's a second warning, 1 foul.
one foul there for Tullier. I was just saying that Janis talked about weaknesses, surely.
Come on, guys.
The hesitation. It looks like he's been coming across the table to Janis' side.
Janis spoke about those weaknesses and frailties in Craig's game that he was going to try and exact upon, and he has. But look at Craig's position now, and Craig is anchored to his pronation, but his hand and wrist are absolutely sacrificed. What can he do from here? What an intense battle.
Did get a better bite there
The
with that
connection
hit.
is still good.
Got a great spot.
It's not where Craig wants to be, but his connection is good.
That is not good now.
Now it's not good.
And it's all about Janis Amolins from here. He's got control of the hand and wrist, and getting back from there is going to be a tough job. He relinquished that one, and it's an ominous situation right now for the Fury.
Yeah, nobody wants to have their hand completely turned up skyward like that. Once that happens, it's a difficult situation to get out of.
Super safe to say from the first 2 matches that there will in fact not be any murders taking place here today. However, there is a felony assault and battery taking place right here. The Latvian Janis Amolins is a bad man.
He really is. And if you look at the face of Janis, probably the most telling and ominous situation that it could possibly be right now for the Fury, because Janis had extra gears there. He was not stretched.
But I'm not sure why Craig kind of gave up on his position. He had him stretched out. He had the angle. Even though he didn't have his hand and wrist, it was a decent position.
I agree.
He actually kind of gave up on it a little bit.
He
let up.
sacrificed the pronation, didn't he?
And then when he did, he couldn't get it back.
Yeah, it collapsed like a pack of cards at that point. And he, like you say, John, he had a great position on the pronator.
Yeah.
Good.
And
It's awkward, but it could have been effective. We've seen Todd Hutchins do it many times.
Do you know what?
I feel like I'm lower.
I couldn't agree more, mate. And I think the biggest thing that he could have taken out of that is put some fatigue into Janis in a key area. He may not have won the match, but he may have been able to fatigue him and then alter his position. Right now, very tough.
Let's see if he can duplicate it.
Don't move. Go.
Craig looking for the back pressure. Gets the pronation again.
Now hold it.
Now needs to stay on that and make Janis work at the red line. Janis with the little bumps and the missed timing, and then again it's collapsed there.
Come.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you're walking across the room this weekend, if you want to ask anyone for a technique or any questions about arm wrestling, make no mistake about it. The strongest, the smartest arm wrestler in the building is on the main stage. Make some noise for the Jedi, Janis Amolins. What a beast. And you're going to hear the explanation. It will be direct. It will be intelligent. Let's go to Neil Pickup and get a word with the most impressive thing that we've seen here so far today, the Jedi.
He definitely came in ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with arm wrestling royalty, the Jedi. Janis Amolins is your winner, ladies and gentlemen, here. Janis, so many times we've seen you come transatlantic and be so impressive here. You're one of the most readily recognizable athletes that have made the transition from pulling in Europe to the United States over so many years. We've seen you move up in weight class, but I've got to say, I don't think I've ever seen you look better, and I don't think I've ever seen you look more comfortable than you do right now at 85 kilos.
I'm not really 85. So I'm pulling in next weight category, but I'm still around my weight as usual, 80 kilos. And feeling good, feeling strong. not like I was not little bit. I had some doubts before, of course, and Craig is super strong and dangerous. And thank you, Craig. You pushed me again forward, and at some points I was on my limits. But arm wrestling is a game when you, like I said before, looking for opponents' weaknesses. And this time I was able to find those points where I'm a little bit better, and I use them.
Now, obviously, you're known as the Jedi. You're known for the mind games. You're known for spotting those weaknesses. And you're known to come into matches with a very set pattern. Did the match go exactly as you saw it in your head? Was it in line with your script mentally before you came in?
I had my plan, and I focus on the small details I have to do. And if you listen pre-fight videos, and I did exactly what I said, so everything worked as planned.
Now, Janis, obviously, as you said earlier, you have the ability, in the same way that we saw with Irakli Zirakashvili, to move either down in weight to the 77 or remain where you are in the 85. Where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself going forward? And is there any particular athletes that you've got your eye on?
Oh, I always love challenges. I love challenges. And this time Craig was a big challenge for me, especially because previous time we pulled 2014, he won that one round we pulled. So I felt personally that I want to show him that maybe was an accident or not good day for me. Future, to be real good in a middleweight or welterweight category, probably I need to walk around 5-6 kilos heavier. So my real category is still lightweights, but as you said, it's up to, if there is some good challenge I see in a welterweight, I am absolutely open to pull and try and see how it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, a magnificent performance from a magnificent arm wrestler. Show your love and show your appreciation for the Jedi, Janis Amolins.
Thank you from support. Oh, as always, great to be here, and I see that people love arm wrestling, so stay strong and love arm wrestling.
Great job, man.
All right, John, let's take a look at the replay.
Wow.
How things changed there from the perception
Janis
to the reality.
Total control of the match. Craig never could get a clean hit on him. Just total hand control. It's all about the position, and Janis Amolins had the position.
Coming up in weight class and maybe looking more dominant than ever before. The Jedi came to Arkansas. What a display of arm wrestling. He's got all